Hello and welcome everyone. So, in this video, I am going to give you a complete planning about how to prepare for NEET 2021. So, at first, let me show you the chapter-wise weightage of all the biology chapters included in the syllabus NEET. So, these are all the chapters that are included in this NEET syllabus. So, let's start with the botany. So, these are all the chapters included under the topic botany. These are the number of average questions which has been asked in the previous years, and these are the weightage of the questions. Okay. So, let me go one by one. Plant diversity. Number of question asked 7. Weightage of the chapter 12%. Plant anatomy. Number of question asked 2. Weightage of the chapter 4%. Plant morphology, number of question asked 4. Weightage of the chapter 7%. Cell biology and cell division, number of question asked 6. Weightage 10%. Biomolecules, number of question asked 2. Weightage 3%. Plant physiology, number of question asked 8. Weightage 13%. Plant reproduction, question asked 5. Weightage 9%. Genetics and biotechnology, question asked 15. Weightage 24%. Biology and human welfare, question asked 1. Weightage 2%. Ecology, number of question asked 10. Weightage 16%. So, maximum number of weightage carried by the chapters are genetics and biotechnology, ecology, plant physiology, and cell biology and cell division. Okay. So, let's come to the zoology portion now. Animal diversity, question asked 3, weightage 10%. Animal tissue, question asked 1. Weightage 3%. Structural organization in animals, question asked 1. Weightage 2%. Human physiology, question asked 13. Weightage 45%. Human reproduction and reproductive health, question asked 5. Weightage 18%. Origin and evolution, question asked 3. Weightage 10%. Animal husbandry, question asked 1. Weightage 3%. Human health and disease, question asked 3. Weightage 9%. So, in zoology portion, maximum number of weightage carry is the chapter human physiology. Okay. So, to score properly or to score a proper ranking, these 3 points need to be followed. Okay. I am saying from the previous year's experience that students who had followed these 3 techniques or this 3 method has scored a good ranking. So, the first thing that you need to follow, all the NEET aspirants need to follow is to study each and every line of NCERT. Each and every line or sentence of NCERT need to be thoroughly studied to answer the question. Okay, to read the chapters first which you find easy. Students, there are many chapters included in the syllabus of NEET that you might feel difficult. Okay, so don't go for that chapters first. So the first thing you need to do is the chapter which you find easy, start reading or start preparing with that chapters first. Okay. And the third thing is to practice previous year's question rigorously. So students, only studying will not do. You need to practice questions as well. So previous year's question you need to practice, at least previous last 7 years question you need to thoroughly practice before the exam. Okay. So these 3 things you need to keep in mind to get a good ranking. Okay. So now I am going to discuss the chapter wise important topic. Okay. I am going to discuss the chapters and the topics which comes under this chapter which you need to study mandatorily before the exam. Okay. So, the first chapter is Principle of Inheritance and Variation. The topic which you need to read under this chapter is Genetic Disorder, Deviation from Mendelism, Mendel's Law of Inheritance, Chromosomal Theory of Inheritance, Linkage and Disorder, Sex Determination. These topics need to be done before exam, students. Okay. So, under chapter Molecular Basis of Inheritance, transcription, characteristics of DNA, replication, Hartley chase experiment, semi-conservative nature of DNA, RNA world, DNA fingerprinting. This topic need to be covered. Okay. Then comes sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Under this chapter, the topic pre-fertilization events, double fertilization, post-fertilization events, apomixis, polyembryony. These topic need to be studied. Okay. Next comes cell, the unit of life. Cell organelles, prokaryotic cells, plant and animal cells. These three topics need to be learned thoroughly or need to be studied thoroughly before exam. Okay. Then comes the morphology of flowering plants. Under this topic, structure of flower, roots, families, stem, fruits, seeds. This topic need to be studied. Okay. Biological classification. Under this topic, kingdom fungi, viruses, viroids, lichen, these three, and kingdom protista. There are other kingdoms as well, but these kingdoms need to be studied mandatorily because question has been asked in the previous years from this portion, students. Okay. Next come evolution. Under evolution, evidence of evolution, evolution of man, Hardy-Weinberg principle. So in Hardy-Weinberg principle, you need to practice some basic mathematics. Okay. So these three topics need to be covered before exam. Okay. Then the biotech principle and process. So this portion carries the maximum weightage in the NEET students. So this portion you need to study thoroughly, especially the tools for DNA technology, PCR, Taq polymerase, vectors, etc. Okay. Now come the animal kingdom. This is also a very important topic, students. And you can't leave any phylum. You have to study each and every phylum. The features and examples from each and every phylum mandatorily to be studied. Okay, before exam. Then comes chemical coordination and integration. Under this topic, human endocrine system, very important, disorders and hormones. This is also very important. These 3 points need to be covered. These 3 topics need to be covered before exam. Okay. Then comes human reproduction, health and disease. Under this topic, menstrual cycle, fertilization, implantation, immunity and common disease need to be studied before exam. Okay. And under the topic of biomolecules, enzymes and carbohydrates had to be thoroughly studied. Okay. Now you can also say that there are other chapters as well under the topic biology. You have to study this chapter, but these 2 topics had to be mandatorily studied before exam because previous year's questions, if you follow, you will get questions from this topic, from these 2 topics. Okay. So, if you like this video, then subscribe our channel, like, share and comment. Thank you.